Welcome back to the channel. Guys, it's been bearish out here last few days. I've been working a lot. Haven't been able to post that much. But yeah, Bitcoin is still, it's just chopping around, moving sideways. Altcoins getting destroyed once again. Getting poo-pooed on out here. Sending these alts back to the trenches. Now, not everything is all bearish. There's a couple things that let's see, I think it was a job, ADP jobs or something. They come out today. Yeah, ADP employment came out today at 8:15. And it came in much lower than expected. They're expecting 110,000, they got 37. And just around that time, Trump tweeted something about, where was it? Too late, Jerome Powell must lower interest rates now. Oh man, that's funny. I don't think he's going to do it though. According to the CME FedWatch tool, the meeting in June, which is a few weeks away, has a probability of ease of 4%. Over here again with the, oh yeah, again with it. Oh well. It's looking like we're probably not going to get nothing until September. 77%. The further this time gets further, those rates get pushed back, it seems like the more probabilities decrease. It's annoying. He really does need to cut interest rates. Now, let me just read something real quick. Don't be getting bearish. Alright? This isn't the end of the world. They're like, you were actually very early. I remember, back in the day when I first got in on this stuff, guys, looking at my Coinbase and my phone and Bitcoin being like $2,500. It's just crazy to me. Like, psychologically, the 100,000 thing is crazy. But anyways, let me just read a little bit about this real quick. This is a post I saw, and it just made me kind of enlighten me a little bit on, like, what's been going on. Something strange is happening with this Bitcoin cycle. We should be in the final year of the 4-year trend. Corporations are buying more than ever. But the price is boring people. Here's why we could be witnessing the final Bitcoin rotation before everything changes. In every prior cycle, Bitcoin's third green year brought a face-melting parabolic run. So far in 2025, nothing. We've had big moves, but also shallower corrections and longer periods of sideways chop. The cycle must not be broken. It just could be a slower, more measured one. Under the surface, a massive shift has played out. Certain investors, such as long-term holders, are cashing out above 100,000. The new buyers, BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitcoin treasury companies, corporations building strategic long-term positions. They're not here to sell. Saylor puts it best, people less committed to the long term are exiting and a whole new class of investors is entering. This is part of the rotation from trustees, lawyers, and governments to corporations, ETFs, and sovereign grade balance sheets. The new wave of buyers isn't speculating, they're allocating. These corporations, there are long-only buyers, not traders of Bitcoin. When long-term capital meets inelastic supply, the float starts vanishing. Then that's when things get explosive. Let's fucking go. I'm not gonna continue reading on this. It's kind of a lot. But basically, Bitcoin is rotating right now into stronger hands. That's basically what's going on, from degens to institutions, governments, banks, really, really rich billionaires, people like that. Yeah. Let me get this CME FedWatch tool. What else has been going on? JP Morgan, actually, what did I see about them? I actually have a whole thing for that. Yeah, they're accepting Bitcoin ETFs as collateral for loans. And I told people about this. What happened one day? Bitcoin's going to be viewed as valuable asset, property, kind of like real estate, like your house. When you have equity into your mortgage, you can borrow against it. That's basically what Bitcoin is becoming. That's fucking insane. What was I just looking at? Oh yeah. What do we got going on here? Nothing much. I saw Amazon's about to start doing robots. And just in, Amazon to test humanoid robots for deliveries. It's a crazy where how far technology is coming along nowadays. But guys, this stuff is not it's not over, you know? Michael Saylor's Bitcoin imitators are multiplying from Trump to GameStop. It goes back to the Bitcoin rotating to the long-term hands, from short-term holders to long-term. And this is when Bitcoin is really going to start taking off, and it's basically a new class of a new era for Bitcoin right now. And what else did I say? Oh yeah, we also have some other stuff going on with Russia. Just a bunch of stuff going on in the macro right now. There's a Ukrainian attack on a Russian field or airfield, and they destroyed like 30% of Russia's bombers or something. Russia's probably going to retaliate, so just be aware of that. In case you see a big dump, that's probably what's going on. So this thing just, in my personal opinion right now, this thing is just a ticking time bomb. I feel like it's been like this for a long time. Everyone's getting nervous and shaken out because it's really, these altcoins have been in almost like a 3-year bear market, which is crazy. Crazy. I've been in this market since 2017. People are always like, no, you haven't, bro. You're not rich yet. Well, I would have been rich if I didn't make a lot of dumbass mistakes like Celsius and getting my wallet drained, a few other things that I went through, you know? So, yeah, I've been in the space a while. So when I see Bitcoin like this right now, 104, and I understand what Bitcoin is and what it does. It's a proof of work asset. Guys, if you don't understand why this is so valuable, what is a proof of work asset? And like just like gold, it's the same thing. They mine it. You have to use heavy machinery and equipment to mine the gold. Then once you have the raw material, it has to be transported to some place where it can be refined into a gold bar. Then you have proof of work. You literally have a physical bar of gold proving that you worked for it. That is why precious metals are worth so much. It's a good store of value. But same thing with Bitcoin. It's a proof of work asset backed by energy. It's digital. This is what makes it so crazy. Once you unsee this, you can't unsee it. There's only 21 million of them. And it's the same concept. You have to mine the Bitcoin. It has to verify transactions, and you are rewarded with a small amount of Bitcoin. So, why was Bitcoin invented? Well, I mean, if you look at the 2008-2009 situation with the financial crisis, as an adult now, I was a kid when that happened. I was, I think, maybe about 18, and I didn't think much of it then. But now that I'm adult, I just can't unsee the matrix now. And Bitcoin to me is just the really only real money that it just sounds crazy because I remember looking at my Coinbase when it wasn't that much money and people were calling me stupid, you know? And now I really wish I didn't listen to them. And I went really hard on that shit. But guys, don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your crypto. Just remain patient. And the patient are the most handsomely rewarded in this space. I can tell you that from my experience. And, you know, I guess I'm going to sign off here, guys. I'm really tired. You can leave me like and subscribe to the channel. And, Hold down the fort.